Sweet potato pudding, it is a traditional Caribbean dessert, and when it is done properly, it should have structure and texture. It should not be watery or custard-like. So for this recipe, I am going to be using 2 pounds of sweet potato. This is very important. The Caribbean sweet potato gives you that perfect pudding texture. The orange color sweet potatoes are much more watery, and if you use those, you won't get a true pudding structure. You will get something closer to like a custard. So if you can, always choose those Caribbean sweet potato. I am also adding 1.5 pounds of yellow yam. This is optional, but it really helps the pudding to set firmer and slice cleaner instead of being too soft. Once the sweet potatoes and yellow yam are peeled and washed, I grate them using a grater. Traditionally, this is the best method because it gives you a firmer sliceable pudding. You can use a blender if you want to save time, but I do not recommend using a blender if you want a pudding that holds its shape. I tried it and it did not work for me. So blending tends to make the pudding much softer and less structured. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and turn on your post notification bell. Let me know how you make your pudding. And ensure to check out the description. The recipe will be below. Next, I'm gonna grate piece of coconut. Then I'm going to grate piece of ginger. Now in this measuring cup, I have 3 cups of coconut milk. To this, I am going to be adding vanilla, mix essence, cinnamon, nutmeg, mixed spice or allspice. I am going to be also adding some molasses. This is optional, but I am using it because I want to have a rich dark brown color, especially for the custard. I also had butter. Next, I'm gonna add 1.5 cups of sugar. The potatoes are already naturally sweet, so if you don't like your pudding too sweet, feel free to use less sugar. I am using 2 cups of flour, so I'm going to sieve it. Then I'm going to add some salt to the flour, mix it. Then once I mix it, I'm just going to go ahead and put it in the potato mixture gradually. There is no wrong or right way of doing this. You cannot go wrong in this process. Now I'm going to add about 2 cups to 2.5 cups of the coconut mixture that I made earlier and mix everything properly. I also set aside about 1/2 cup of the coconut mixture for that custard topping at the end of the pudding. Next, I had some raisins and give everything a mix, just like that. Now I'm going to grease my baking tin and pour in my mixture. I am going to cover with a foil paper and place it into a preheated oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit and bake for 1.5 hours. After 1.5 hours, remove the pudding from the oven, and this is how it is looking. I'm going to pour the remaining coconut mixture over the top. This creates that soft custard-like topping we all love. Once it is done, let the pudding cool for at least 1.5 hours before cutting. The longer you let it cool, the better the slice. And there you have it.